How does looting, rioting, and destroying your own community bring justice for anyone? Destroying stores and taking what you want is not protest, it's theft, and has nothing to do with justice for George Floyd. And it's despicable to use his death as an excuse to steal things. And the fact that it's controversial to point that out is downright flabbergasting to me, but you know I have some final thoughts. The death of George Floyd at the hands of a Minnesota police officer was wrong, inexcusable, and unjustifiable, so I understand the anger. I understand the desire to seek justice. I understand the passion, the outrage, and I even understand protest. What I don't understand is how this kind of behavior advances any notion of civil and social justice whatsoever. Not only is that not peaceful protest, that's not protest at all, that's theft. And for those in the Black Lives Matter community who declare that unrest is the only way to create change, please tell me how stealing from others avenges the wrongful death of George Floyd. Quite frankly, it's a disgrace to his legacy. That right there, along with the riots happening not only in Minneapolis but elsewhere across the country, is why the Black Lives Matter movement is criticized.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Will not go home until that officer is held accountable and that officer gets charged with murder!
Just like Michael Brown in Ferguson, Alton Sterling in Baton Rouge, and other related incidents, it starts off as a legitimate issue and then descends into chaos, riots, looting, and mayhem. The officers involved in the death of George Floyd have been fired and are under FBI investigation. That is how things are handled in this country. What the hell did Target do to you? What does burning down a police station, an AutoZone, a $30 million affordable housing project, and damn near the entire city do for anyone? Nothing can bring George back, nothing. But ripping apart stores and communities, especially in a time when the nation as a whole is struggling and in crisis, will certainly not bring justice for George. Those stores employ your neighbors, your community members. What did they do to deserve this? And to excuse it as protest is not only inaccurate, but a stain on the whole notion of our constitutional right to protest. What you're doing to your city, to your country, is not free speech or expression, it's evil. And all that kind of behavior does is delegitimize your message. If the Black Lives Matter movement is about impactful change and bringing awareness to police brutality, stealing things does not advance that movement. That is for damn sure. And it's not just in Minneapolis either. Look at the mess and the mayhem in Los Angeles, nearly 2,000 miles away from the incident. If you smash and bang on cop cars, riot and burn flags in the streets, and loot your community businesses, you are not a protester, you're part of the problem. I was in Dallas on July 7th, 2016. The whole country saw the aftermath of a Black Lives Matter protest that left 5 innocent officers dead. The shooter set out to kill white officers to avenge the death of Alton Sterling. And I would ask the leaders and the members of the Black Lives Matter movement if that is what they want to see repeat itself. And if the answer is yes, then the movement as a whole does not stand for what you say it does. An eye for an eye is not how we fix problems in this country, racial or otherwise. Hasn't our nation been through enough in the last 4 months? Is this really the path we want to go down? I sure hope not, because as Americans, we are better than this, all of us. Those are my final thoughts from Nashville. God bless and take care.